Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Ardenweald, where today we're continuing onwards with our journey to the main story of the expansion.
Sorry, did you need something?
We're answering the call of the hunt. I've done so much, but the Queen's focus is still divided across the forest. If you want to deliver your message, then we need to help lessen her burden. Let's start with the wild hunts. They are the protectors of Ardenweald, and dealing with the threat of the masked fire has stretched them thin. Seek out Hunt Captain Coyan at Glitterfall Basin. Last I heard, a hunt party could use some reinforcements.
I can't wait. The wild hunt protects Ardenweald in the Queen's name. Helping them might ease her burden.
She's quite nice, as long as you're not her prey.
Greetings.
A moment of your time. A short while ago, a silver-named party came seeking the aid of a grove. Village under attack. Couldn't spare soldiers. Can we go and investigate?
Stay safe.
Sure. But we're going to go grab this quest first. Oh, this microphone's not even pointing at my face. Well done, Dema.
Our prey cannot escape.
Our neighbouring grove at Glitterfall Basin has sent out a desperate plea for Gorm gris. May have humble origins, but is an important ingredient for our artisans and crafters. I'd like to help them out. Seek out Master Shalor by the tranquil
must be
pools.
maintained.
Well, that was difficult.
I serve the Queen.
Master Shalor beams with excitement. Nothing goes to waste. The Gormlings, cute, small, and hungry, like Gluber here. Hello, Gluber. Who's a good Gormling? Gormlings will be drawn to consume anything that is not brimming with anima. Take the wall seed, bring it to the pen. Okay. Yoink. Gormlings coaxed. Click and kite Gormlings to wild seed. It's one of those quests. Right. Question. Come with me, my flock of Gormlings. Oh, they're gonna start wandering off, are they? You come this way. Come on, lads, you can do it. No. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nom nom.
How can I help?
Have I fed the Gormlings? I certainly have. They may be easily distracted, but they're such helpful little creatures. That is, when they are small. The big ones are a different matter, but don't worry about those. I'm sure we won't have to deal with them. Now we can collect the Gorm gris for Guardian Quota. My Gorm head branch should encourage them to produce the Gorm gris. Is it poop? Is this the obligatory poop quest?
The Queen watches over us.
Mm-hmm. So I'm doing this on the bigger ones. Oh no, they're regurgitating. So it's not poo, it's ah! That I was not expecting. Right. 6-second cooldown. Nah. It's too slow a cast. I suppose I could entangling roots it. Because there's an ability that I never use. Do I even have entangling roots on my bars? No, I don't. That's very me. Gorm herds. Let's use Convoke, just because it can do a nice chunk of damage, that.
Do you need something?
I wonder what would happen if I overcharged the Gorm Hood branch. Would it be more efficient? Or would it make things explode? Probably explode. Pretty for something that just came out of a Gormling. What the Queen's name has happened to the Gormlings? The Gorm are just too wild. I wonder if the drought is making everything delicious to them. But I don't want to put you through more trouble collecting it. I'll go myself into the burrows nearby so if I can see if I have that. But yes.
Is it time to go already?
Huh. I wonder if that will cause problems. I wonder if we take this back, are we then going to get a follow-up quest to go back and find him?
I trust your hunt goes well.
Master Shalor has gone to the burrows himself to try and find more Gongri. For me, that reckless stick-on silver, he'll get himself killed. That is still a downgrade. Of all the foolhardy, misguided, exasperating... But sending here to Shalor no good. We must find him and bring him back.
Good hunting.
As I expected. It's almost like I've been playing this game for a while and have a pretty good idea of the structure of the game and also how quest design works. And stories, for that matter. Oh dear! This doesn't look good. It does not look good at all. That was a big Gorm.
Evil has no place in these
Whatever
places.
that beast was, it's taken Shalor. Finish what he started. Finding Shalor is our main priority, but there's another opportunity. Take the Gorm Herd branch that he dropped. I know who was tinkering with it so that it would work on wild Gorm. Use it on the Gorm in the burrows, see if you're collecting the Gorm gris. The bigger ones. And one big problem. I will report to the Droman. They must know that Shalor is in danger. Then I'll enter the burrows myself from the south and help you defeat it. Now see what we can find. Gorm Matriarch.
Let your instincts guide you.
Good times. Gloomer! Right, we're going this way. Before I kill them. Okay, so at least this one... Oh, shoot. Oh. It helps if I actually remember to do exactly what it says and use it. Ground has been freshly dug. Collapse Gorm burrows in the dusty burrows. Okay. Extra gooey Gorm gunk. So I use this on them and then they give me gris. Okay. What was that? Gloop. Gorm lava. It's been a while since we've seen any of the marsh flies. Obviously, I spent a lot of time in TBC, so I'm very familiar with chasing down their little bastards, but, yeah, I can't remember where else we've seen them as of late. Were they used in WoD? I have a feeling they might have been used in WoD. Do. The music's a lot more subtle in this place as well. It's quite ominous, however. Somebody's been around and killed an awful lot of gore. That's mysterious. Maybe they're for a world quest. That's a lot. Oh, it doesn't actually say when you've got to use it. It's not like it's low health or anything. You can just use it whenever. Is this gonna... Yeah, puts us down there. I do like the little buttons that we've got here. And you. Is this guy an elite? No, he's just... I shall convoke these spirits. Ha! Then we need to go and confront the Gorm matriarch. Actually, we could probably be working our way there, couldn't we? I think I'd actually already used that, but... I'm not using my brain today. Let's head over. Ew. Covered in slime? Your pet covered you in slime? Pretty certain that's not going to work, but you know. Psychic Blast. Oh no. No! That's cheating. Cheater. A cheat and a coward. Ah, that's the debuff from that. Okay. So that's what that's for. Wow, you did. Right. Follow the dotted green line. I believe that I found an exit, but I'm not going that way. Hello? Oh, hi. Ah. Weren't we challenging that whilst moving? It looked like we were, but that's not how channel spells work, is it? It's not normally how they work. Oh, damn it. Matriarch's Den. Oh, hello.
What shall I craft next?
Just the wrong time.
Foes of the forest.
Finished what he started. Yeah, got some of that. Nice. Nowhere else to run. Burrows away. The Gorm are digging even more burrows. This is very bad news. Thank you for taking it upon yourself to close them down. You're welcome. Queen of the Underground.
May your prey never catch your scent.
Let's just end this. Let's use that on it for the lulz. Oh, it didn't work. That's a shame. Tearing bites. Call Gormling larvae. This worries me. Why? Ah, it does not. Convoke. Is that Psychic Blast just a targeted conal attack? Spirits, the wild seeds. Did you eat a sacred wild seed, monster?
Ardenweald calls. The hunt answers.
What if there are others like her out there in Ardenweald? So the matriarch feasted on the spirit pods.
Towards the Weald. We serve the queen.
Nice green colour goes with my hair. There's nothing more we can do here. I will get Master Shalor safely back to Turn of Val when you there report to Droman. To the Droman. If the Gorm has started to eat the dead wild seeds and absorbing the power of the spirits within, we are all in serious danger.
For queen and grove.
Let's get out of here. When a Gorm eats a god. That's one of the optional quests. Ah! Right, there's another quest here. Master Shalor.
I would be glad to assist you.
The Grove of Creation. I probably would have been digested if not for you. Well, that sounds like a fascinating phenomenon. I'm glad I did not experience it firsthand. You have an app for solving problems. Suggest paying a visit to Glitterfall Basin to the west.
For Ardenweald.
Right. Onwards! I'm so sorry. I had no choice.
Where do we strike?
What is happening? What has happened to the villagers? Some of my people are still alive. We must rescue them. Rescue 8 trapped Night Fae. My village, my friends, gone. They are no more. Came back from nearby grove to find them like this. Even Lafresh, my best friend, he came at me with only violence in his heart. They are all wearing masks now.
Watch the shadows.
The mask story continues. I have just been slimed. Thanks, pet. A battered journal. A well-made, if well-worn journal catches your eye. Looking through the pages, it is clear that this journal once belonged to someone prominent from this group of Night Fae. Perhaps if the rest of the pages were located, then part it could help decipher what happened here. Sometimes it can be quite tricky to see what AAP is trying to get you to pick up. Was it the cage? I don't know. Let's kill these guys anyway. It's a Dynamancer. I was wondering why on earth there was a raptor there. My brain was thinking strange things. Ooh, that's cool dust flying over there, isn't it? Yeah, we can move about whilst that's channeling. Interesting. I suppose on a 2-minute cooldown, it'd be really easy to accidentally stop it otherwise. The cage. Caves around big tree. Ah. Open. This place seems familiar. We've just been down here. The difference between this storyline and the Maldraxxus one is that everything feels a little bit more disjointed. Well, no, not disjointed, disconnected. Yeah, everything was kind of tied up into a common purpose of, you need to get these runes sorted. Whereas these just seem to be a series of, these things are going on, now move on to the next one. These things are going on, now move on to the next one. And it's not like the stuff in Maldraxxus was actually any different to that. It was just, had that kind of common thread. Which isn't to say that this one doesn't have a common thread. It may well do. We just don't know what it is yet. And I don't know whether I am for or against that. There's a lot more tragedy, I think, in this particular quest line. You know, Maldraxxus had the surprise of Alexandros Margraine and stuff like that. But this one's got some actual, oh my god, people are really legitimately dying, and it is actually a bad, horrible thing that is happening. I suppose you could argue that we are seeing the effects of the anima drought a lot more here. And that establishes it as a real issue. Because we've heard about it before, and people have mentioned, oh yeah, there's a drought going on. It's not actually really stopped. You know, there was that one tiny little revelatory cutscene style quest thing early on in Bastion, where Claire showed us what Bastion was like beforehand. But the differences weren't exactly huge. You know, there were more people in pre-drought Bastion, and that was kind of it. So yeah. You guys, come here. And convoke. That's a weird ability. I quite like its usage. Still not enough to get me to go Night Fae, I don't think. I'm hoping that the rest of this storyline does actually, you know, make me feel really... Well, just make me feel really for them. I really like the design of the Winter Queen. I think that's a really cool character design. But the zone itself is not really gripping me in the way that Maldraxxus did and in the way that Drustvar did. I think maybe I just like the darker zones.
What is your quarry?
Cult of Personality. That's me. Mysterious masks. A strange mask worn by the hostile Fae. His face turns pale. The journal belonged to Lua, the leader of our grove. It says he found something to use against the Gorm, but what if it caused all this? There's only one way to be sure. Come with me to the village, or what remains of it.
Strike true.
Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. I like the animations. It's probably the same as the satyrs, isn't it? Ew, feeder flies. A ridge vulpine?
Speak plainly.
No. The village, they're all... What has happened to the villagers? They act as if possessed. Cut the roots. The entire village is turned. Lua would have transformed the other elders as soon as possible. They are all strong in their own might. Brave, Fiona, clever, Bitterfly. They must be destroyed for the good of the forest. Cut the roots. Before you enter, I'd ask something of you. While we have not had a wild seed in some time, we did keep stores of anima. It served us well in staving off the Gorm. Do not want this power to fall in their hands. Keep an eye out for any anima.
For Ardenweald.
Whimsy Bob. I do quite like the mask designs. Mine. Mine. Bitterfly. What's wrong with your face? This has always been like that. Allow me to fix it. I do really like that blue colour. Oh, I've got stunned then. I wondered why I'd lost control for a second. Fairy dust. Hit chance decreased by 20%. Isn't that what fairy fire used to do? Or did that make it easier to hit you? I can't remember. It was a long time ago when fairy fire was in this game. Ew. I've been slimed again. Oh, can't reach that one apparently. La la la. Ooh, I spy another chest. Not that way. That's around a massive tree. Where is it? Here. Yeah, you can sod off, Masked Fairy. I shall take that. Swollen anima seed. Cool. I like the fact that some of these are that you get a chunk of XP for them, just like you would have done in WoD. But you have to do a little quest in order to do it. You can't just fly around and get your XP that way. Yeah, WoD was always great for leveling because of that, but it did feel a little bit not exploitive, but it was so obvious that that was the way to level your alts versus other ways. Strange rune stone. Right, we just need to grab any more anima cones now, don't we? There's clearly one here. Sadly, we're going to have to fight a dude to get to it. Oh, and don't we still have one other? Yeah, we've got Fiona Bleakthorn to kill. So we can look for other anima cones whilst we trounce our way. Tell you what. All of you guys. Come say hi. And convoke! That worked quite nicely. Sharing blast? That doesn't sound like good times. Sharing is not caring. Can't turn out the way for that either. She follows you. Ooh. I can make a spin around at least. Now, I thought I could outrange that. I was incorrect. Is it snaring blast or sharing blast? I think it might be snaring blast now that I've potentially made a fool of myself. More than normal. No, it is snaring. Alright. Handling an anima cone there. And there's the final one. Nice. Ominous music.
The hunt must go on.
A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. That's all of them then. Good. Animal cone. May this find use in the forest. May their losses not be in vain. Ooh. This must be the stone he found. I do not recognize the mark. We should bring this to the nearby Droman. They are wise and retain much of the knowledge of the forest and the realms beyond. They will know what to do.
For Queen and Grove.
For Queen and Grove. I strongly suspect that my demon hunter may be my second carrot to level up. The issue will be just how meh they have made it feel post 50. How do I open you, chest? I probably need to look it up. Probably. But I will forget, because of course I will. This is just a side quest that we're doing, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
The grove beckons.
Gimme. An ominous stone. And... what have you brought me? Why would the masked ones be conducting Anno so? A concern for the future. Thank you for bringing this to me. It will nourish many wild seeds.
Leaves fall.
And that was just the bonus thing, wasn't it? Right. Where are we going now? Now, we're going over to the Grove of Creation. I do like the variety of music in this zone. It goes from incredibly melancholy, depressed, tragic, to this ethereal, sweeping choir with some ease. Still don't know what these marks are. Is it something World Quest related or what? I don't know. Ooh. Well, once again, if there's one thing this zone is doing, it's being pretty. Oh. Oh, look at that. Glitterfall Basin. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful
Hail, mortal.
place.
Lady Moonberry speaks highly of you.
As you can see, dearie,
Invaders aren't the only
Master Shalor said you're such a darling. Next time you see him, you can tell him that it's perfectly safe here.
We will meet again.
Okay?
I fight for Ardenweald.
Call of the Hunt. Lady Moonberry said she would be sending a strong hand to help secure this grove. Now, how are you in a fight?
For the Winter Queen.
We will find out
See anything
next time.
I serve the queen. Watch the shadows.
Because that is the aim of tomorrow's episode. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed. My outfit is horrendously mismatched now. I hope you have enjoyed this little foray into the Shadowlands. We've got as much questing done as before, but we've done slightly more side questy stuff than main questy stuff this time, which is pretty good, I think. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, stay safe and good night. Sweeping music. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.